Good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good night, and welcome to a little quick tutorial from me, Avomance. I've been asked several times actually on how to make the tipped arrows, you know, the arrows that aren't normal arrows but are like special arrows because they don't know how to do them in survival. Well, I'm going to do a quick tutorial. I reckon I've been asked 20 odd times, so I thought I'd just lob one out. And actually, some of them aren't too bad and some of them are pretty tricky. So I'm just going to show you how to do it now. First thing you need to do, let me get me doodah up, is you need to be able to make yourself an arrow. Now, you know how to make an arrow, I'm sure, but I'm just going to show you ever so quickly. You can get it from skellies as well. But all you do is you have feathers and you have sticks and you have flint and you put them in a straight line like that and you get 4 arrows for each one. So I've just got myself 4 stacks of arrows. Dead easy, and they fire like, you know, look, there's an arrow. Amazing. Now, to do a special arrow, you need to add some ingredients. Now, the first one I'm going to show you how to do is called a spectral arrow. And for that, you need some glowstone. And glowstone is what gives it a bit of, I don't know, oomph. So let's just pop a couple of bits of glowstone and a diamond shape there. Shove arrows in the middle and look, you get a spectral arrow. In fact, you get 2 spectral arrows for every stick and 4 glowstone that you get. So I've got 4 spectral arrows there. And when you fire a spectral arrow, you get a slightly different effect. So if I fire this fella, actually I've got to, let me just get rid of the other arrows first. There we go. So if I fire this spectral arrow, can you see it gave like a colour? So if I do it up in the air, you can see you've got like a colour comes off of it. Like that. Nice and colourful. I don't know why they're much used, frankly, but people do like them. Now, the other arrows, the tipped arrows, they are a little bit trickier. And first off, you need a potion of the arrow that you're going to have. So whether it's luck or weakness or whatever. Now, I'm not going to go into a full potion tutorial because that's not really what this is about. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in, and obviously you could put 3 water bottles if you wanted in there to make 3. But get yourself a fermented spider eye in this instance, and we're going to make ourselves a potion of weakness. Oh, I need some, I need a blaze powder. Oh, silly me, I forgot me blaze powder. So let's get a bit of blaze powder because you need blaze powder to fuel your brewing stand. There you go. So what's going to happen is this water bottle is going to become a potion of weakness because that's how you make a potion of weakness. Fermented spider eye plus a water bottle. You don't have to have the awkward potion first. You can make it straight out of a water bottle. So let's just wait for that to finish there. Just takes a little while. That hour is nearly done. Now we have got our potion of weakness. There it is. You can see that there. Now we need to turn it into a splash potion of weakness. And we do that using some gunpowder. So lob some gunpowder in there. Bump, bump, bump. Off it goes. We get the slow progress of that white bar coming down that arrow. So let's wait till that's done. And that is nearly done now. And boom, it becomes a splash potion of weakness. Take out the gunpowder. Now the last bit is actually a little bit hard. You can't do this in your first day. You've got to go to the end with some empty bottles. And you have to antagonise a big black lizard into breathing on you. And you collect that breath in the bottles. And you get something called dragon's breath. Now that in itself isn't that hard. Obviously, you've got to find the end portal, you've got to activate it, you've got to go through the end, and you've got to collect the breath. But if you want to get back home, you've got to kill the dragon, because that's going to open a portal. So you've actually got to kill the dragon before you can do this. And yeah, I'd suggest you get as many dragon's breaths as you possibly can before you actually kill that poor thing. Otherwise, you're going to have to regenerate it if you want more dragon's breaths. But get your dragon's breath and pop it in the top there. Off goes the brewing stand again. And you can see that you get this progress on the bar. And that's nearly done. There we go. Glug, glug, glug. You see the shape changed ever so slightly. And we've got the lingering potion of weakness. Now, you need to get your arrows and come to your crafting table. Put your lingering potion of weakness in there. Surround it with your arrows. And you get 8 arrow of weakness. So 1 for every area that you get there. Take that out. Then make some more. take that out, make some more, take that out. So I've now got 24 arrows of weakness. If I just pop these ones back there, now what I can do, if I get all, let's get rid of all my arrows, because we don't want those in. We're going to play with the weakness arrows now. And now, if you shoot, this is going to shoot an arrow of weakness. So just to demonstrate, we have got a little pet zombie. It's the daytime, so he's sat in his little house because he doesn't want to come out because it gets a little bit warm for him. We have got our potions of weakness. We're going to shoot him in the back of the head. And you can see there, he's got the particle effects there where the weakness is affecting him, which means you can spank him up and down a lot easier than if he was just a normal zombie. And it really is that simple. Whatever effect arrow you want, get yourself the lingering potion version of that arrow. So weakness, luck, whatever it might be. And get that lingering version potion, which you need the dragon breath for, and surround it with arrows in a crafting table, and you get 8 of that type of arrow. They're quite an expensive commodity, pretty rare. So if you're making them and you're selling them on a server, you could well be charging a decent amount of diamonds for them. Don't forget that. If you have enjoyed that video, please do remember to slap that like. Oh, will you shush in the background? Please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you're enjoying them, and I'll perhaps do more of these little quick tutorials. Also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great seeing you in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.